Hey, Miguel Martinez Juarez here. So, today I want to talk about manifestation. I've realized I've been watching a lot of videos recently about manifestation and how I really comprehend these topics, right? Very at a scientific, um, you, esoteric, and personal experience, right? Um, I love this. I love this. So, look, I'm about to go to work. I work at a tax relief firm. Started working there to learn sales, right? And I became one of the top salesmen there. Yeah. That also I visualized, right? I saw myself as someone who wears a suit, somebody who's good at sales. Um, Before that, I don't know what I used to wear. Just I guess a regular white, black or gray tee with some jeans. But I don't typically wear that anymore. I always have a jacket on. I still wear the black tee or black pants. But going to manifestation, right? Going into manifestation. What are some ways you can do that, right? Because a lot of people think, a lot of people will hear this. Some people who don't understand this will just kind of like it'll pass by them, right? Even it happened to me before. Um, I used to talk about destiny a lot because I feel like I do what I love, right? I do what I really want. And a friend of mine who's a boxing champion, his name is Alex. One point he sent me a message on Instagram saying, "Hey, have you watched The Secret? You should watch it. Yeah, you'll definitely like it. It's on the law of attraction, and they talk about what you talk about. I'm like, what am I talking about? I'm not talking about the law of attraction, but I was talking about like manifestation and following your destiny, right? That's what I was talking about. I didn't know that those words were being used with that. However, now that I'm reflecting back on everything that I've done, there's always two things, all right? Two things that I've always had to create, all right? One is the image, and two is the feelings of it, okay? The feelings of it and being grateful for it, okay? Um, Let me do the one where I was incarcerated. I was incarcerated as a teenager, right? And when you're there, you have no choice but to think about good, right? To go think about freedom, and like, what would you do if you had freedom, right? What would you do? Like for me, it was like I would go to college because college is a typical idea where people who go to college are seen as like successful, right? They look good in the eyes of society. I mean, looking at myself right now, very different person from back then. That's the point of life, evolving and growing. Um, I would see myself sitting down at a desk, right, and I would see like an older man teaching, right. And I would just picture myself in college. I didn't know what college looked like, but I figured it was something like a regular school, right? So I would see myself in with a backpack, walking to class, being inside of a classroom, and having fun, thinking if it was fun, and enjoying the process, right? Um, But I was just sitting there. I could have done it. It could have been a 2D photo, but of course, we're not 2D. We're humans, so I saw that like three dimensional, right? 3 dimensional, kind of like if I'm looking at myself right now on this screen, kind of like that. I saw myself like that, and I eventually started doing the work. And here's the thing. Here's one big thing that I was telling me to tell you today was let go. Let go. Don't hold on to the image all day long, thinking, I need to get this, I need to get this, I need to get this, right? Especially if you're in a what I like about college is that you don't get it right away. You can get it maybe in a few years if you speed up your studying in your classes, but you can't speed it up. It takes about 4 years to get a BA, right? You want to do it fast. Maybe you might do half that if you take double the classes, right? But I let go of it. I kind of let go of it. Um, I really let go of it. Like I wasn't thinking about, oh, I have to get it, I have to get it. I just knew I was gonna get it. And just started working towards it, doing all the work I had to do, enjoying the process. Of course, it's not perfect all the time. Now this goes into my next manifestation. In college, when I was in my last year in undergrad, um, I gained a lot of weight. Why? Because I was always a student leader, always involved in the community, always in like politics, things like that, right? And I overworked myself. I didn't take care of my physical health. I didn't take care of my physical health. I didn't even do some push-ups or anything like that, which I would do now. Like before the day gets started, I would start working out or do something, right? Especially on the weekends. Um, so I had to see myself. I had to look at the opposite. I had to look at the opposite. What's the opposite of being overweight and healthy and depressed? It is being in shape and being healthy and being happy. So I had to picture myself doing that, right? And it's amazing how those situations gear you to what you really want, right? Same thing with I saw myself. I saw my body like a body that Arnold had, right? Because I would do it right before I go to sleep. I would not understand if it was a dream or if it was real, right? It was just one of those like surreal type of like visualizations, right? So the visualization is so real that you don't know what's reality. Is it this reality or is my dream the reality? That goes deeper into what we're talking about here, but I'm not gonna go into that right now. Okay, so I started doing the work, started studying, started learning the principles to get in shape, and I got in shape. Okay, you can look at my Instagram, look at my physique, right? It's good. It's really good. Yeah, it's above average. Most people don't have that type of physique. Um, right? But I had to go through the downside, right? Sometimes people are just, they just stay with it. They grew up playing sports and stick to it, and they don't have to go through that. But I did grow up with sports, but ended up doing a lot of political work, a lot of other work that's non physical that really took me off my health route, off my health bike. You know what I mean? My avenue, health avenue. That's another one. So I've gone over three main principles: seeing an image, right? 3D, looking at yourself doing the thing. It's not about the how, just see yourself at the end. Emotionalize it. How are you doing it? For me, it was having fun. For fitness, it was proud. Okay. Um, and then I talked about letting go. Just let it go. Let it go. Okay. So you do that. You can do this with anything in life. Okay. Anything in life. Just set the intention. Okay. I intend to get 4 new clients, right? And start doing the work. Let go of and then come start working. So you're not stressed out. You're not resisting, right? Same with love. There was a girl who I really liked, right? Um, and she wouldn't go out with me. She wouldn't go out with me. I would go out, ask her a few times. Of course, I was visualizing myself, waking up next to a girl. You know, of course, I know inherently, she's beautiful and she's attractive. Um, so I was visualizing that. I was writing an affirmation. So I was visualizing it, feeling it, but I was kind of like pushing it too much. I was kind of like, because sex drive is a very powerful drive. So I was constantly asking her. Well, not constantly, but you know what I mean, right? Right? Like every other week, maybe once a month. Then I let go, right? I let go. I was like, okay, I don't care. I do care, but I'm not going to be going after her, right? Then there was like a vacuum that happened, right? Or there's an open space that happened, and I attracted another girl, yeah, who pretty much gave me everything I wanted, yeah. That I wrote down, everything that I wrote down, yeah, and I visualized it. And I remember one time, now we're going into love and relationships, um, but I just started manifesting this, so now it's now here, so I can talk about it. Last year, I wasn't thinking about relationship, but I was thinking about intercourse, and it's so crazy because I literally attracted this. I did not go out to a bar or anything like that. So there was a girl who I really liked in college. She messaged me, said she wanted to come over. I wanted to see me. She moved back to Los Angeles. I said, okay, sure. But I remember that I tried to talk to her and she just didn't want to talk to me. And this is a year ago. So she came to my door, came to my home, and just to make things short, we did not go out. Okay, we stayed home, right? So why? Because I had the thought inside. The thought was inside of my mind. Okay, I was thinking about intercourse and it happened. I was thinking about it a lot, I think, at that time, right? At that time, I was a personal trainer. A year ago, I was a personal trainer. I've been a salesman for this tax relief company for about a year now. Now, I come here to show you my experience so you understand that you are the creator of your world. Okay, you create everything. Okay, but you do have to put in some legwork. Okay, sometimes, right? Sometimes. Just let go. Don't worry. Don't stress. Do the work. Okay, do the work. But also have fun. Have fun. That's something that kind of realized in the my journey to going to college. I let go of my health, and my health is very, very important. But doing working out is very fun for me too. So it's very fun for me. Um, but I let go of my what I enjoyed, right? What I enjoyed. So I want you to enjoy life. I want you to start visualizing. Okay, visualize. The best time is in the morning and in nighttime. I remember I always. That's where I always visualize in the morning and nighttime, and give thanks. Give thanks for what you have. Okay, visualize, emotionalize it, feel it. How do you feel now that you're there? Are you having fun? Are you not having fun? And give thanks for what you already have. Okay, and you're gonna start getting there. There's science to this too. Okay, but it's not my purpose to tell you the science. Um, okay, you could go look at the slit test and Adams test about how our focus creates reality. Our focus commands atoms. Okay, so look into the slit test if you want to look more into the science. But get it from me. What you think becomes reality. Okay, change your thoughts, change your reality, physical reality. Right? Hope you like this one, and see you next time. I'm off to work making some sales. Thank you. And if you want more information, you want more help, check out the link in the description. I have a lot of resources for you. Okay? And thank you. Bye bye.